Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Brittany and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I create my everyday makeup look. I've done a everyday makeup look here on my channel before, but it was super simple and super easy. And this time around, I wanted to like show you more of like a little bit glam. Not too much, but just a little bit. Also, if you hear purring, if you hear meowing, if you hear anything that has to be related to a cat, we just adopted a cat. So yeah, with that being said, let's just get on to the video. I got my coffee. Seriously though, should be having coffee at like 1:42 in the afternoon, but here we are. My everyday makeup look is very simple because that means that I had to be out the door in like 10 to 20 minutes. So depending on the time and whatnot, I can do this as quickly as 10 minutes to like as long as 20. Also, if you see a little cat running around in the background, that is Mila. We got Mila literally like 2 or 3 days ago. We adopted her, and so you know, she's still getting used to like the rooms and the home, and Frank and I are getting used to having a third body around. So I'm gonna start off with primer. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Primer Base. For my everyday foundation, I like to keep it on the very natural, dewy side. Obviously, again, that depends on just how I feel, but for the most part, I like to keep it very dewy. Yes, hi. I'm gonna go with my NYX Blur to Go Naturally Radiant Foundation in the shade Cinnamon. She might be a bit too dark, so in that case, I'll just add a little bit of the e.l.f. Camel CC Cream. Aunt Flo is literally visiting me today. She decided to stop by today and say what's up. So I do have a small little breakage happening around my face, and it's literally annoying. The foundation is a little bit dark, which I kind of figured it would be. So I'm gonna be adding the e.l.f. I had to kick her out because she was just like chewing on everything, and this room isn't really like cat friendly. It really is like even baby friendly. I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place I Am Concealer in the shade 18. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 10. So nothing much really changes with setting my face. I do have combo skin, as I mentioned before in my other previous videos, so I like to really push in the product on my T-zone, and then after that I'll go in with a brush and set everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I'm gonna be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronze. I don't really like this bronzer. I did for a hot minute, but I feel like the color, to me, it looks more ashy, and I don't like that. It even got kind of ashy here, so I don't know what that is about. I'm basically applying the bronzer how I apply my bronzer in the last videos and all my previous videos. My technique of how I apply my bronzer doesn't change at all, so yeah. I'm gonna go in with my Alameda Cosmetics Color It Blush Trio. I'm gonna go in with this like peachy color and add a little bit of Fruta Bomba. I'm also gonna be adding some highlighter. I like to be glowy. If you don't want to add glow or highlighter to your everyday makeup look, you don't have to. I know a lot of people just stay matte. Other people go for a more like soft highlighter. So I'm gonna be using my Milani Stellar Lights highlighter palette, and I'm just gonna go into the middle shade, which is Golden Quartz. I'm gonna be showing you how I do my brows on camera. I don't always add this step into my videos because I just feel like everybody's brows are different. I'm just following the shape of my brow, nothing too crazy. And then at the front, I am going to lightly flicker and then work my way back. I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Wow. What is it? Wow Brow? Brow Wow. Wow Brow in the shade Brunette. You can definitely leave the eyes bare, add some mascara, or even add some eyeliner, and then bada boom, you're good to go. I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that. Honestly, quite frankly, I only do it if I'm like in a rush. Like my husband tells me, yo, you have to get ready in 5. And I'm like, I got you. But because I do have time, let's say I have like the 10-20 minute range. I'm gonna go in with my Complexion Trio by Aromatic Cosmetics. She looks like this. I just mixed these two and use it as a bronzer as well, but I should use that today. My point is that if you're in a rush, be a multitasker by using your products for different areas of your face. So like I said, I could have definitely bronzed my face with this and then also use the same product on my eyes. So be smart. Be smart, be quick, you're good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add Soltera. And I'm basically gonna be adding that on the crease and the outer and inner corner as well. I'm gonna be doing a halo eye. Now, I'm not really good with halos, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're beautiful. I think people who can achieve it is like thebomb.com, but I cannot. Some people have their weaknesses, some people have their strength. Mine isn't this. Okay, so how I've seen people do it like very easily is they add the eyeshadow on the crease and they also use a very light hand. So as you can see, I'm holding my brush from the tail end and I'm doing circular motions. And then once I get to the outer part of the eye, I'm going back and forth and then also circular motions. When I'm going back and forth, I'm just making sure that the product is being placed in the outer corner. And then when I do the circular motions, I'm actually blend out the product. And then I'm doing the same thing in the outer corner. And I'm circling. A little bit more denser brush, but still kind of fluffy. I'm gonna go into the shade Always Summer. I'm just applying it on the outer corner first, lightly put it in the crease, and then put it in the inner corner. I'm also making sure that the middle of my eyelid is bare. Now, if I do get a little bit of eyeshadow on there, it's not the end of the world. It's gonna be fine. Now, here's where it changes depending on my mood. If you want to keep it a matte look, go ahead and use the brightening shade in this palette or just like a bone color. I'm gonna be doing it shimmer. See how am I thinking? I'm like, do I? I do. But I still want to add a base, so I'm gonna go in with the brightening shade, which is I'm Woke, and lightly pat the shade. It's okay if it's not fully blended. We'll go ahead and blend it out in a little bit. Let me go ahead and let her in. Hopefully she's not being a pain. If you hear clicking, that is her playing. It's okay if the eyeshadow isn't blended. We'll definitely go back and blend both of the shades together. But as of right now, I'm just packing the color. I'm tapping and wiggling. I'm gonna go back to the brush and picking up the last shade that we used, which is this one right here. And I'm just lightly gonna be buffing the shade into the middle center. Kind of just make it a gradient effect, if you will. I don't like it for there to be like a very harsh line. And then to add a little shebang that I said I was gonna do, I'm actually gonna go back to the highlighter palette that I use and pick up the shade Pearl and Golden and just apply that where we applied the brightening shade. This is literally it. And then for, oh wait, for the bottom lashes, I lied, we're not done yet. No. For the bottom lashes, I'm just gonna take both of the colors that we use. Lightly, we're gonna blow out the lower lash line. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Now, because I'm not adding any falsies, I do like to go in with like 2 to 3 coats of mascara to make my lashes like pop. Va-va-voom, if you will. For lips, let me tell you a little bit of me and my lip situation. So for the, like ever, I feel like I used to go in with a very like natural lip color, a color that is kind of like my lips, but a little bit more like pinky, you know? And I stopped doing that for some reason, and I've just been going straight with my, it's like my dose of colors Bear With Me, I think it is, and like it washes me out. I know it washes me out, and I'm like, okay, maybe if I get like a deep like lip liner, but even then I feel like it looks kind of weird. So I believe it was I Live Sarai or Val Lauren, one or the other. They posted their like lip routine, and I ordered the products that they use, and I should be getting that pretty soon from Ulta, but I'm trying not to like look so washed out from like the lips. you know, like, it's not cute, Brittany. It's not cute. Let's see how it turns out. I'm gonna go with my lip liner. This is my Steve Laurent lip liner in Chic. Dose of colors. This is the liquid lipstick in the shade Let's Cuddle. And what the heck? Let's throw a gloss on there. Why not? This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. Here is the final look. Every time I do this look, I love it. It's super easy, super simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more beauty videos from me. Other than that, take care and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye!